Now, almost live from the Ozarks, it's the Critter Cuzzins Ozark Music and Comedy Show.
Come into El Charro's for our lunch and dinner specials. And don't forget about dessert. While you're there, check out your favorite sport on our big screen. El Charro's, Fort Scott, Pittsburgh, and Joplin.
Hey, I'm Rick Vaughn from Junction Production, and I can help you with all your music and video projects. Whether you're a musician and ready to try a music video, or a songwriter and looking for someone to record your song, I can help. Or if you have a business and would like to promote it on Facebook, or if you're having a special event and would like a keepsake video, give me a call at 417-214-3812 or message me. Please check out Junction Production on Facebook.
Hey, Belly Bo.
Hey, Tick.
I just bought some new cologne.
You could use that.
Yeah, it just doesn't smell like anything.
Well, that's a bunch of nonsense.
Hey, folks. Do you know what they call a paper airplane that can't fly? Stationary.
Hey folks, I heard Peter Pan was an awful boxer. Every time he throws a punch, it never lands.
Think about it, folks. You'll get it. Hey, y'all. This here song I wrote for my wife. Next week is our 40th anniversary. I think it's about time I put one out there for her. When I was a pretty young fella, I was always doing my thing, driving my trucks and shooting my guns and listening to the hound dog sing. Well, I got me a gal when I got a little older. She wanted a wedding ring. I said, fine, I'll get you one, but you gotta remember one thing. That dog's guns and trucks, they'll always come before you. I'll try to love you and take care of you, and sometimes I'll ignore you. Well, I thought that'd get me off the hook, she'd leave me alone. But darn, this didn't jump on that offer, just like a dog on a bone. Well, now it's been a mighty long while, and I'm still with that gal. And it seems in spite of my ways that she still loves me somehow. Well, we've grown old and we grow together. To me it all seems strange, but I've always been set in my ways, and some things never change. Like dogs, guns, and trucks, They'll always come before you. I'll try to love you and take care of you, and sometimes I'll ignore you. Well, I've grown wiser and come to know that most things go away, and it seems to me your loving is the only thing that stays. Well, I just couldn't let it go on, thinking how it's made you feel. So I went and made me some changes. Now here's the new deal. Dogs, guns, and trucks, they no longer come before you. 'Cause baby, I love you and put nothing above you, and honey, I adore you. Yeah, dogs, guns, and trucks, they no longer come before you. 'Cause baby, I love you and put nothing above you, and honey, I adore you. Yeah, baby, I love you, but nothing above you, and honey, I adore you. I sure do, honey.
Paul? Paul?
What?
Give us $1,000. He's fixing to get married.
$1,000 to up and get married?
Yeah, Paul.
Why, when your ma and I got married, it didn't take nothing but a shotgun and $3.
Oh, dad nabbit. Paul goes ahead and gives him $1,000.
Little Liza, I was glad you ain't gonna grow up to be like your mama. Jethro, did you go out and shoe the mule, boy?
Shoe the mule?
Mm-hmm.
Pa, I thought you said shoot the mule.
Yeah, Paul. We's already cooking it.
Here we are at JR's, and we've got lots of boots. You want wild and crazy? Or we've got nice brown traditional boots for that good old cowboy. Come on in. You can not only find great Western wear at JR's, but you can find great CDs by Kelly Lee James. My best bet.
He's an old bronc rider, just an old bullfighter. Lord, I watched him.
Hello, friends. This is Rodney Lay Jr. Are you hankering for some good country cooking? Well, look no further than the Highway 59 Cafe just north of Diamond, Missouri. Visit Miss Renee, Deb, and all the fine staff there. They also have an event center for class reunions or any large indoor event you have coming up. Yep, Highway 59 Cafe. Where the food is good and the coffee is always hot. 3 miles north of Diamond, Missouri.
Hey, Cindy Lou. I think someone's adding dirt to my soil in my garden.
Ah, now the plot thickens.
Hey, Sandy Lou.
Hey, Tick.
Hey, you know, the other night, I wanted my kids to watch the opera.
Well, how'd that go for you?
Well, it didn't go so good. We had to turn it off.
Well, how come?
Because there was too much sex and violence.
You know, folks, I can always tell when my wife is lying just by looking at her. That's also the way I can tell she's standing.
Hi, everybody. My name is Gertie Beard, and I am a first cousin to the Lee boys. Boy, ain't they something, though. All of us here at Knoblich are so proud of all their worldly accomplishments and for their famous tater chips called Sugar and Tick Lee chips. You know, when we were growing up, we used to spend a lot of time at our great-grandma Beard's farmhouse. And one night when we were teenagers, we snuck into her barn, got into her still, and into her moonshine. That's right. The Beards have been producing moonshine for over 75 years. Well, she found out and she grabbed us by our ears, and with her old slipper, she made us dance. And that's something we never forgot. We never got into that still again. Well, I wouldn't say that, but let's just say we never got caught. Anyways, I now have taken over the Beards moonshine business. And if you'd like some, I could be contacted on Facebook at Life with Gertie Beard. Hey, and you know what else goes good with moonshine? Good old-fashioned tater chips, Jigger and Tix tater chips. The taste is really gonna blow your mind. 50 ticks and chiggers in the chips. Cousin Tick's chips says they really suck. I think Tick better think it out again. So, get on over to your local store and get yourself some Chigger and Tick Lee tater chips. You won't be disappointed. And you tell them that Cousin Gertie Beard sent ya. Bye.
I'm the fool that walked into her life, and I'm the fool that asked her to be my wife, and I'm the fool now paying the price. I'm the fool that walked into her life. I'm the fool that gave her a ring. I'm the fool that plays a puppet on a string. And I'm the fool and her heart is stone. I'm the fool that's waiting by the phone. I'm the fool that walked into her life. I'm the fool that asked her to be my wife. And I'm the fool, now I pay the price. And I'm the fool that walked into her life. I'm the fool that walked into her life. Hey y'all, I got a little story for you tonight. Years ago, when I was 18, and that's been years ago, I got this letter in the mail, and it was from the Tulsa Opera. And I thought to myself, the Tulsa Opera, I bet them old boys can flat do some good music. So I got all dressed up. They sent me a ticket. I'll never forget it. And I said, I'm going to go down there to that Tulsa Opera and listen to them. Because I knew Rodney Lay and Vernon Sandusky and all them old boys that probably played down there. And so I loaded up my truck that Saturday night and went down there and drove up in the parking lot, and everybody was dressed up in suits, ties. I thought, man, they really dress up to listen to their country music. I had a cowboy hat on and blue jeans and just an old cowboy shirt, boots, and I walked in there and handed the lady my ticket, and she looks me up and down. I thought, man, these people are snooty. And I go in there, and I sit down in this big old curtain up there, and I'm sitting there waiting, and finally the curtain opened, and I thought, and I didn't know who was going to be there. I could just only imagine, maybe Hank Thompson or one of them good old boys from Oklahoma. This guy come out with a beard like that, and I thought, not real sure who he is. Had a tie on and a suit, and he started singing. And I don't know what he started singing. And I thought, man, what in the world's going on with this? And the lady next to me was crying. And I thought, Lord, this keeps up, I'm going to cry myself. And then it finally, on my lightning fast mind, I thought, this ain't no opera. This is the opera. True story. That's a redneck going to the opera.
She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she... What, dear? Yes, dear, banjos are supposed to be loud. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. What, dear? Coming, dear. What is it, dear? What is this? A banjo mute? Put this on my banjo. Me? To make my banjo quieter? Here at Banjo Ben's General Store, we believe banjos should be loud. But if your dear disagrees, we also sell mutes.
You know, Katie, cats are bad storytellers.
Well, why is that, Cindy Lou?
Because they only got one tail.
You know, folks, I tried to put together a hide-and-seek team, but it didn't work out. Good players are really hard to find.
You know, folks, last night when I went to bed, I was like an FBI agent. I went undercover.
Howdy, folks. One of the things that I like to do is go primitive camping in the style of the pre-1840 fur trade era. This next song is about an event that actually happened at one of the camps in Gary, South Dakota, and it's entitled Creekin' with the Ladies. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. It was 4th of July, 4 moons rendezvous. I was packing to leave 'cause camp was all through. My good friend Tom says, "Hey Lenny," to me, "why don't we go creeking where the ladies all be?" I was in a dilemma I had nothing to wear. Couldn't go bare naked or the ladies I'd scare. Lisa May said, Lenny, I've something for you. At the hospital they gave me paper bloomers of blue. Wearing hospital bloomers and gowns I object, 'cause their one size fits all is a 4XX. Well, it's fun to go creaking with the ladies, it's true. But don't wear paper bloomers in hospital blue. I slipped into the bloomers where my pants had just been. As I pulled them on up, they went clear past my chin. No self-respect, self-esteem was all gone. And I stifled the cries, cold water hit home. Well, it's fun to go creaking with the ladies, it's true. But don't wear hospital bloomers and paper of blue. Yeah, it's fun to go creaking with the ladies, it's true. But don't wear paper bloomers in hospital blue. Don't do it.
Hey y'all, my wife gave me an ultimatum. It was her or sweets. Well, that was some good cake.
Somebody say cake. Did you say cake? Cake?
You know, folks, I went to the doctor about my short-term memory. He said, well, in that case, you better pay me in advance.
Hey, Cindy Lou. How are you?
Good.
Good. Did you know my friend Jack says that he can talk to vegetables?
Really? Well, does that mean that Jack and the beans talk?
Oh, operator? Hey, Mabel. Come here, Ernie. Yeah, I want to talk to him. Thank you. Hello, Ernie? Hey, Ernie. What are you doing, Ernie? Yeah, I'm down here at your trading post, and it's Saturday night. You know, I thought I'd give a call to my best old friend, Ernie. Hey, wait a minute, Ernie. I hear a ringing. I think I'm getting another call. How do you get this call through? Hello? Ernie! I was just talking to you. Hey, I got a new job. Yeah? No, I'm a pilot. I start Monday. You want to go with me? Oh, no, I used to have a plane. No, I wrecked it. No, I didn't crash it. I wrecked it. I ran into something on the way out of the hangar. No, I ain't flying like nothing like that. I'm doing one of them duster busters or flop dusters. I'm double whopping. I'm spraying stuff on the field. Yeah. No, I'm over at Butler's there on that field. Yeah, and I'll be over there on Monday. I'll be spraying and flying. I'm flying now. Ernie? Hello, Ernie? Ernie, I've been cut off. Ernie! I've lost her. That's the lie. No, I don't love you, but honey, that's the lie. Hey, Joanne, would you like to dance, honey?
Why, sure.
Well, go right ahead. I'm gonna go talk to Sammy.
Hey, Georgette, did you know Kelly's Country Junction comes on this station?
And Kelly Lee James is my favorite.
Well, a lot of folks say I look like him.
In your dreams.
Hard to believe you're Joanne's little sister. I met you were 6 years old in that sandbox. I should have let that cat covered you up.
Homer, listen.
You listen.
No.
Don't start on me, and you...
Well, I had a gal one time, Margaret was her name. We were quite an item, yeah, we were quite the thing. I had to break it off because she was cross-eyed. Every time I looked at her, she was looking at somebody on the side. Oh, Margaret, Margaret, you broke my heart. Why you did that, wasn't that smart? No, I loved you and never lied. Margaret, I'm gonna break it, you cross-eyed. Oh, yeah. We was at the dance, having quite a time. Every time I looked at her, she was looking at a friend of mine. I finally looked at her and said, I hope you're satisfied. You ruined another night for me because you are cross-eyed. Oh, Margaret, Margaret, you broke my heart. Why you did that, ain't that smart? No, I love you and never lie. I've got to break it off, you all cross-eyed. Said, Margaret, Margaret, you broke my heart. Why you did that, ain't that smart? You know I love you, never lie. I've got to break it off, you all cross-eyed. Girl, I've got to break it off, you're cross-eyed. I'm chicken. Now you don't even know who I am. Mom, she's a good old gal.
Doctor, you got to help me. I think I'm a shrinking.
Well, calm down, son. You've got to learn to be a little patient.
You know, folks, the other day a man knocked on my door, said he was collecting for the new neighborhood pool. I said, hey buddy, hang on. So I went and got him a glass of water.
You know, folks, I went to the local dairy, V, but I wasn't really too hungry, so I just ate a kid's meal. Boy, was his mama mad.
Joanne told Homer, since you're late, on your supper you must wait.
But Homer replied, loud and strong, you better have supper when I get home.
I asked old Homer when he got home, how in the world did you get along?
Sometime tomorrow I would say this old black eye ought to go away. You're laughing. Oh, woman.
Hello, friends. Have you ever longed for that taste and feel of yesterday? Well, if you find yourself around the Carthage, Missouri area, look no further, because the Circle E Country Market is the place for you, with fresh homemade sandwiches. Fresh because they bake their own bread right there. Also send you home with fresh deli meats and cheeses from the deli counter. You'll also find something for the kids anytime. You can sit outside and enjoy a sandwich and a drink, and you never know when Chigger Lee and the Critter Cuzzins might be outside right there picking a tune. There's fresh cookies as well that'll help your sweet tooth right along. So visit Sean and the friendly folks at the Circle E Country Market for a taste of yesterday.
Hi everybody, it's Cousin Gertie Beard with another episode of Letters from Knoblich, USA. Well, here we are. It's March 2nd, and we're only a few weeks away from springtime. Springtime, you're looking lovelier than ever before. I love springtime, and you know what? I saw a little flower peeking up. Little flowers peeking out from underneath a snowbank. But you know what? Minnie Moo came over and snatched it out of the ground. Didn't you, Minnie Moo? Yeah, I gotta love her, but boy, she gets into so much trouble. Anyway, our first letter is from Don in Texas. Well, howdy, Don in Texas. This letter, he says, hey, I see that you got a new critter cousin and was wondering if I can write direct to Katie Did. Yeah, we got a new cousin, Katie Did. She's a wonderful person. She's a wonderful person. But let me ask you something. Don in Texas, do you really want to date somebody with the name of Katie Did? Do you know what a Katie Did is? This is a Katie Did. This. It's a cricket. Now, do you want to date somebody that has the name of a cricket? I mean, every time you look into her eyes, you're going to see this. so I think twice about her. However, me, Gertie Beard, I'm always looking for a feller. I still haven't found the right one. You know, I'm looking for that special person who just makes me feel like I'm all that, and I haven't found him yet. Maybe you could be the one. But anyway, I made an online dating video about 8-9 months ago. And I sang the song, I'm just looking for a feller. And about, a few months ago, we had that song. That song was sung by Hazel Hollywood and Cousin Doug. But everybody here in Knobloch thinks I sing the song better. As a matter of fact, I think I've sold 16 copies already. Ain't that something, though? Yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. So you know what, Don? And all the rest of you out there in TV land, sit back and take a look at my online dating video. I'll see you soon. I'm just looking for a feller who don't holler, scream out, or beller. One who'll hold me close and think that I'm the most. I'm just looking for a feller. Yeah, I'm just looking for a feller. Takes me hunting in the holler. Why, he can kill a buck and I can cook a duck. I'm just looking for a feller. Yeah, I'm just looking for a feller who don't holler, scream out, or beller. He will hold me close and think that I'm the most. I'm just looking for a feller. Damn! I can't do this. I'm just looking for a big guy who will wink and give me the eye. Well, he will buy me things like a big old diamond ring. I'm just looking for the guy. I'm just looking for the guy. I'm just looking for the guy. What did you think of that, Don in Texas? And if you want to get in touch with me, my number is 555-555-5552. I'll be waiting to hear from you, Don in Texas. Now, our next letter is from Roxanne in Canada. Roxanne, you don't have to put on your red light. Hi, Roxanne. Well, I would like to give a big shout out to Gertie and all the Critter Cuzzins. We just found you all on Roku TV. That's right, we're on Roku TV. And you can find us on Inc. Family TV, 10 TV, and TGN TV. You just put that on demand and you can see us anytime you want. We'd love to have you watch us. Me and my husband are also crazy about your chips. And we're happy to hear that the chip factory is up and running again after the Taylor family incident. Yeah, well, you know what? I took care of Hannah Taylor and her boys. And let me just tell you, they ain't gonna be visiting the factory anytime too soon. Gotta protect family. Families first. We like to order them online, and we love them dearly. So keep up the good work and keeping the Taylors away. Don't worry. And tell Cousin Sugar I dearly love his barbecue-style chips. I do too. But you know what? My favorite chips are the salt and vinegar once, and I'm trying to get sugar to make me a batch just for me. So we'll see what happens. Now, letter 3, our last letter. Hi, Gertie and the Critter Cuzzins. I am Kevin, and we live in North Alaska. Ooh, North Alaska? That's far, dang. What a great find we found in the show. Our whole village just loves it. Sadly, there are only 3 of us now. There was 4, but now there's only 3. Joe was killed by a bear, and he was in love with you, Miss Gertie. That's terrible. Oh. He would sit in his old favorite chair, in his old favorite rocking chair, and say, "Man, that Gertie is hot." Guess you could say you melted his heart, Miss Gertie. That just breaks my heart. The bear came over the mountain. The bear came over the mountain. The bear came over the mountain and ate a poor old Joe. Oh, Joe, my heart's just breaking. Oh, Joe, I'm gonna keep you in my prayers, Joe. I'll keep you in my prayers. Oh, anyways, Miss Gertie, keep the shows a-coming. I gotta go for now. I think that big old bear is trying to get in my truck. Well, Kevin, you better pay attention to that and don't go in that area anymore where the bears roam. Anyway, this is very sad. This is our last letter for this episode. Tune in to next time with letters from Knoblich, USA with Cousin Gertie Beard. Bye. Bye.
Oh no, Billy Bo, what's the matter?
Oh, I got a ticket. I got pulled over and got a ticket. And the policeman was crying when he read it to me. I said, "Why are you crying?" He said, "It was a moving violation."
Hey, Cindy Lou.
Hey, Katie.
I've been pondering.
What have you been pondering about?
I wonder if Noah took termites with him on the ark.
What's pondering mean?
Howdy, folks. One of the things I like to do is go
Billy Bob, quit laughing at me. Say funny.
Hey, folks. Do you know what they call a stationary... No. I was concentrating too hard.
Oh, I know.